are you up to? Yeah, with criminals like this, you gotta be clever, subtle, invisible. And then the moment they let their guard down, wow!
This was really bad. Not only did they fail to steal the password, Snake got his tail caught. Fortunately, the chief remained completely unaware of what was happening behind him. Just then, a waiter came over with a cocktail, and the chief actually mistook Snake for the glass and picked him up. Snake had no choice but to tough it out and go along with the act. Just as he was about to be exposed, a loud and clear singing voice suddenly echoed from the stage. It turned out that Piranha had jumped on stage to save Snake, pretending to be a singer. Unexpectedly, he sang quite well, instantly igniting the atmosphere of the entire venue. Taking advantage of the distraction, Snake slipped away and successfully got the password. Amid Piranha's beautiful singing, Mayor Fox and Wolf became the center of attention on the dance floor. Even the usually stern chief couldn't help but sway to the music. In the lively atmosphere, the wealthy guests donated generously. The charity fund quickly reached $1 billion, which would be delivered the next day to schools, hospitals, and other places in need. Soon it was time for Wolf to go on stage and deliver his good guy speech. His teammates stared intently at the button in his hand, hoping he would press it quickly and complete the plan. But when he saw the expectant look in the mayor's eyes, Wolf hesitated. In the end, he didn't press the button. Instead, he personally handed the Golden Dolphin trophy to the professor. The audience burst into enthusiastic applause, but the members of the Bad Guys Alliance were all dumbfounded. Seeing Wolf's change of heart, the mayor felt deeply gratified. But just as she was about to announce the pardon of the Bad Guys Alliance, the venue suddenly went dark. When the lights came back on, the meteorite on stage had disappeared. In an instant, everyone turned their gaze to the Bad Guys Alliance. They became the prime suspects. Wolf hurriedly explained that it wasn't them who did it. Now there was truly no way to explain themselves. Amid the chaos, he handed a piece of paper to the mayor, then took off running with his teammates through the crowd. However, just as they were about to escape, Piranha suddenly stopped and rolled up his sleeves with a big grin. Everyone thought he was about to start a fight, but instead he pulled out a grappling gun. Not only did it fail to latch onto the wall, it ended up landing right on Medusa's head. The Bad Guys Alliance was caught once again. No matter how hard Wolf tried to explain, no one was willing to believe them. Just then the professor stepped forward as if to speak on their behalf, and hope rekindled in Wolf's heart. But what the professor said next made him freeze on the spot.
You're such a good boy.
It turned out that the meteorite was stolen by the professor. All of this was a carefully planned scheme by him, with the goal of making the Bad Guys Alliance the scapegoat. He wanted to use the power within the meteorite to control the guinea pig army and seize the $10 billion in charity funds. The reason he chose the Bad Guys Alliance was precisely to exploit society's deep-rooted stereotypes. After all, people were far more